I'll let you know when I get there.
Exactly. So, you know, oftentimes a lot of people, they get this twisted right here because they think that just because they get a degree, they get a good paying job, that they're financially free. I got people on both ends of the spectrum. I got people with degrees that are broke, and then I got people with degrees that are making decent money, but they have no time, and they're broke on a higher scale.
Yeah.
So all the money that they're pulling in is going back paying off some type of loan or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the company was founded upon 5 principles. Now, we can all agree, if you glance up here, vision, integrity, opportunity, freedom, and success. Now, we can all agree that if you're going to do business with any type of company, you want to be under these principles, right?
Yeah. Right.
And with that being said, it was founded in 2001. These 3 co-founders right here have 60 plus years of experience in telecom. They all started out at the kiosk. I'm pretty sure you guys know what those kiosks, those cell phone kiosks look like in the mall. Because you can't go walk by without getting harassed, right? Well, that's what they did. And they just decided to merge talents one day so that they basically just say, we can do this for ourselves. We don't need to work for anybody else. We can definitely do this. And with that being said, we had 4 years of 800% growth with one motto: representatives come first. Now, if you ever work retail, you know that the customer is always right? Mm-hmm. Not here. They take care of us first, right? We have a 50,000 square foot headquarters in Rochester, New York, right? And we bought the land. Matter of fact, if you go on YouTube right now and put in 5, if you just put in 5 links to look through some of the videos, I don't know exactly the link. This made the news in New York because it brought so many jobs to that city. It was ridiculous. They had to blow it up. It was huge. All right. Now, I can rap about the business all night, but we can all agree that documentation beats conversation any day, right? These right here are what we like to call documentation. All right. Inc. 505,000 tracks the fast-growing private held companies in the United States. Success from Home Magazine, Your Business at Home Magazine, Direct Selling News Global, Rochester Top 100 Company from 2006 to 2013. Wow. Right? Yep. We'll take it another step. Mm-hmm. I like to overdo things. But I'm excited about the business because it's changed my life. Right? Anybody in here heard of the Wall Street Journal?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Well, we were mentioning it last year, and we were just mentioning it just the other day?
Yep.
Because I got the article. So the company, we're doing big things. And one thing about these publications is that you can't get in any of these with bribe. Like, you can't bribe anyone to get in. Nope. You have to have, it strictly goes off of stats. Mm-hmm. So you have to have growth. People have to be making money for them to even come and have anything to do with you. All right? Now, timing and positioning are the keys to success. We don't want to spend a whole lot of time on these. These are in black and white because these are wealth trends that came and went, and we didn't have a chance to take advantage of them. All right? So, I wasn't born in 1980 yet. I'm not even going to lie to you. But I can pretty much tell you how it went. Bill Gates had a meeting in the comfort of his own home, in his garage, with a crowd just like this, and said, I have a vision about computers. Are you in? Are you out? Everybody that says that they're in is taken care of, right? Wealthy, right? That's right. Everyone else, they probably committed suicide. Because I don't know if that would be too much for me. I don't know if I'd be able to deal with that, missing out on all that generational wealth, right? But the opportunity, the wealth trends we have a chance to take advantage of today are voice over internet protocol, the internet, text marketing, and energy. We'll get into that right now. So VoIP, I don't want the fancy word acronym to confuse you. It just stands for voice over internet protocol. Has anybody in here ever heard of a bundle? A bundle package? Oh yeah. All it means is that your call is piggybacking off the internet for clarity. That's it. They're knocking down telephone poles. Has anybody seen a telephone pole lately? I haven't seen. I can't tell you the last time I seen one, to be honest with you. Right? And it cuts the cost of the phone bill up to 50%. Right? I wish I had that growing up because, calls to long distance and call. How I do women in other areas, I don't know as a youngster, but it sure got me cussed out running that phone bill, right? 262 million households by 2015. It's 2014 now, right? Timing and positioning, all right? GSP-10. Anybody in here ever heard of Skype? Yeah. Well, that's our own version of Skype. And it even make people look pretty. Right? Residential and commercial. So which pretty much means not only can we offer the people in our social circle a savings, we can also offer businesses a saving. All right? Mobile calling. Anybody in here ever heard of data? Phone data. Yeah. Well, now you don't got to use your phone data because we got an app that'll allow you to use it and not use your data. Multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art network, which is Global Links, which we own. We're not taking it back to the red box or the renter center. We own that, right? And we also have a Global Links value plan. Now, energy. First thing, anybody in here hate paying PG&E?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, I've seen all kinds of this stuff, right? Well, choice of the consumer means that you don't have to pay them anymore. We're not fully deregulated in California yet, but we have gas. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. A lot of people, I cannot wait to not pay PG&E. Now, I know you guys can't either, right? It's 10 times the size of telecom, which is humongous, right?
Yep.
We already talked about monopolies being broken up. Residential and commercial, once again. So not only can we help the people in our social circle, we can help businesses also, all right? We offer natural gas, electric, heating oil, and it's a $500 billion industry, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can all agree here that we can just use $1 billion of that.
Yeah.
A lot of us could just use 100,000 of that, 10,000, even 5,000 right? Right? So here are the products and services, right? 5 Links Mobile. Anybody in here ever heard of T-Mobile?
Yep.
Verizon,
Yep.
Sprint,
Yep.
Metro.
Yep.
Well, they decided to partner with us and do business, ladies and gentlemen. This right here was a dead giveaway that I was heading in the right direction. Because for a long time, I didn't know what I wanted to do. You know, a lot of times, you know, our parents, they tell us we got to go to school and get a degree. And I'm like, yo, what if that don't match what I want to do? What if that doesn't fit me? We trying to fit wrong puzzle pieces now, you know? There's no degree on my puzzle, all right? We offer security systems provided by Protect America, made by General Electric. What I love about this is anytime, the promotion on them right now is what, $450?
Yeah.
Anytime you close a sale with one of these, and it's also free, by the way, free, free 99 for the F, whatever you like to call it, right? It's free to sign up. You get a commission every time. We already talked about high-speed internet. Payment solutions. We actually are blessed enough to have the payment solutions guru in the house tonight. All right?
Yep.
What this is, I'm going to go ahead and I'll explain what this is a little bit. So, you know, you go into your favorite business, your nail salon, your local clothing store, all of that good stuff. You go in there and you swipe a card most likely, right?
Right.
Well, you can go in there and offer them a cheaper rate because, you know, those credit card companies, they charge them for different cards that come in and are swiped, right?
Yep.
So you can go in there and undercut the rate, and then you can get paid off of the volume that they process a month.
It's fantastic.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's crazy, right? Satellite television. We offer DirecTV or Dish. We also have UVerse and Verizon Files and all that stuff. Good stuff. Household names. ID guard. Everybody's ID is getting stolen left and right. Just not that long ago, my car got broken into. They took all my tax documents. They took everything. Took my business bag. Took my magazines. My Wall Street Journal.
What?
Right?
5 Links.
Text alerts. Text alerts. Now, this right here is huge. Talk about timing and positioning, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the new way of marketing. How many times you get those spam emails? And then here's what kills me. You'll report it to spam, you'll block it, and then you'll get the same mail right back. I can't stand that. Data ball, right? External hard drive. Velocity tablet. I'm pretty sure we got a few of those in the house tonight. We offer our own tablet, ladies and gentlemen. So while everybody's going out spending an arm and a leg on an iPad, you can go right on my website, 5links.net. /DayRoss. Right? You can go right on there and buy a tablet. Alright? A power play. This right here is a mobile device that charges mobile phones. It charges anything with a USB. It also is a Bluetooth speaker. So when your phone is dead, this is going to be funny because everybody in the house already knows my phone is always dead. So that really helped me out instantly. Alright? Business Elite makes small business look big. And platinum services, and we already talked about VoIP. So one thing, because we want to keep it short and sweet.
It's durable too.
Yeah, it definitely is. But we want to keep this thing short and sweet. But can I ask the audience a question?
Sure.
Do you see any bills that you're already paying up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball game. And that's what sold me because, like I said, I have no degree. I've done a lot of great things in my life, but I have no degree. And this is the way we can make the rules. That's why I love it. We can make the rules. Alright? So, did I do a good job of painting exactly what we do? So now, what I'm going to do is I'd like to introduce my mentor, who actually is going to show you how to get paid. Everybody came here to figure out how we can get paid, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this man has changed my life first off, right? He knows 200% of the information that he's about to give to you, right? He also loves to have fun, and he loves to help you. So without further ado, I'd like to bring on my mentor, Mr. James Anderson.
Thank you, Deshaun. You did a great job, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you would have never guessed that he was scared to get up in front of a room. Because he wasn't. He was a beast. He got up in front of a room and did his thing from day one. But he's shown so much growth and so much potential. I mean, every time I think about the potential you got going through your veins right now, I blush. I blush.
Yeah.
So give it up to my man, Deshaun. Coach Ross. How you guys doing? I'm James Anderson, Executive Director, Bay Valley Elite. This is our Silicon Valley office. We have an office in Hayward as well. We have an office, actually, is the Antioch office now open?
Yeah.
We have an office in Fairfield, Antioch, San Jose, Hayward, and Stockton. So we pretty much planted our foot, as they say, put our stake in the ground, that we're here to stay.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about the way we get paid. Is that okay?
Okay, I like that.
Okay. Now, Deshaun did a real good job of telling you about the products and services, and everybody agrees that you guys have at least 3 of these right now that you're using.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you're over here. You're on the consumer side.
Yeah.
You're sitting there paying money, paying money, paying money, paying money. How many times have you heard, I know my mom used to always say, boy, if I had a dime for every time. You guys ever heard someone say that before? Okay, well, I'm showing you a way that you can have a dime for every time. You can have a dime for every time somebody makes a call. Now just think, have you ever said to yourself, man, if I had a dime for everybody I knew that had a cell phone? Now you can. But the difference is, there's one big difference. You get that dime every 30 days.
I like that.
Over and over and over and over. So, we're going to move forward. Now, I want everyone to concentrate on 20 points and 2 people.
Okay.
Say 20 points.
20 points.
Say 2 people.
2 people.
Now, in most plans like this, the way it works is this. They tell you to get points. And what they tell you to do, they tell you to do a good, get on autoship. Autoship is a way for that company to get their money and for you to hustle to get back your money.
I like that.
So I got to get this case of juice that's supposed to make my joints feel good. And in order to get paid some money, I got to get 3 cases a month. Each case may cost me $100. So I'm paying $300 a month. Now if I sell it, I make $400, which means I really get $100. So the company is getting their money, but if you don't sell it, you're not getting yours.
Right.
I used to buy some of that juice because my wife is recovering from breast cancer, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But from the chemotherapy, her joints would ache. So I said, you know what, I'm going to try this to see if it'll help you feel better. This man opened up his garage, he had boxes of this stuff just stacked up. I'm like, wow. He's like, yeah, man, some of these bottles been here a long time, so you got to shake it. So, you know, long story short, in order for him to get to his money, he had to keep building and building and building and buying and spending money. As soon as he stopped spending that $300 a month, they stopped sending him his money. So, the beautiful thing about this, you can get to the top of the compensation plan with just 25 points. Now, 25 points. Now, I'm saying points, not services. 25 points. Different services have different point values. This Global Links product right here is a 2-point value. If you sell 5 of these, how many points you got?
10
You sell 10 of them, how many points you got?
20.
See how that works?
Yep.
You have a cell phone in your home or household?
Yeah.
How many?
Cell phone or house phone?
Just cell phone.
2.
2. That's 2 points. Each additional phone is a point. You guys get my drift? Okay. If you watch TV, how many people watch TV?
Too much of it.
That's a point. How many people get on the internet? That's a point.
Around.
Cell phones, that's a point. How many people went over and turned on the light switch today?
I did.
That's a point. So you get it, it's number one, you're already using this stuff.
Right. Yeah.
But you're over there. You're not getting paid for it. We're just telling you to come over here and get paid for it. That's the 20 points. 20 points on services that you already used within your first 30 days. You get 20 points, we give you $500. Now right now we actually got a special going on. I'll give you a little bit about that later, but I don't want to confuse you. I want to go through the slides. So let's just say 20 points, you get $500. Is that all right?
Yeah. Okay.
Now mind you, you're already paying these bills. You might as well get paid $500 to pay your bills and maybe save some money on your bills, because most of our products are cheaper than what you can get it from going direct from the manufacturer. So I'm putting money in your pocket and I'm saving you money. Is that all right?
That's all right.
Okay. Now, there's a thing in life we have that's called a hookup. Everyone has a friend or a family member that's always saying, man, can you hook me up? Can you hook me up? So look, you see two people that are just like you, that are sharp like you, dress well like you, want to save money like you, want to get from being a consumer over to being a business owner just like you. You show them the compensation. You show them the products and services. The light bulb comes on. They said, you know what, I want to join. They get to a point that they want to join. They join your team. You get $250. You do those two things in 30 days, you get $750. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all right.
But see, you guys don't seem excited about 750.
I'm excited.
So we're going to move forward. We're going to talk about some more people. Now remember, you plus 2 equals what? 3, right?
Yes.
So let's say this is you. Every one of those gray boxes is you in a month. So the first month, because you did it in 30 days, first month is 3. Next month is 9. Because you're going to teach those people to do the same thing you just did.
Okay.
Next month is 27, 81, 243, and so on and so on. It grows exponentially by itself because all you're doing is duplicating your efforts and teaching someone to do the same thing.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So, you're teaching your team again to get how many points?
20 points.
20 points. 20 billing customers points. And you got 20 team members now because you guys are growing. With an average commission of 50 cents, now that's $200. Now, everyone said they've heard someone say in their lifetime, man, if I could get a dime, I'm giving you 50 cents. I'm giving you 5 times what you've been praying
All
for.
right now.
Well, we're not going to stop there, but you're getting this $200, not once. Now, remember, that if I had a dime for every cell phone,
Okay.
you know, they get that dime the next month. Now they got to go look for another product to say, man, if I had a dime. No, we're giving you this every month. Every month. You keep your qualifying points, and you get $200.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is San Jose, this is Silicon Valley. Average medium household income is $65,000 a year, so I understand you guys aren't excited about $200. But I'm excited about $200 a month.
I am too.
You want to know why I'm excited about $200 a month?
Tell me.
Christmas just came, right?
Yep.
How many people charged to buy their Christmas gifts?
Oh, right here.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Every Christmas gift I got, and I got a lot. Every gift I got from my mom, my dad. I got my mom a tablet, and I got my mom some Uggs. How many people know how much Uggs cost?
Over 100. Are they expensive?
$250 for the ugly ones. And there's some ugly shoes. Are they ugly?
Uggs.
Yes.
That's what it
But they are so comfortable.
They're called Uggs.
I got my dad polo sweater, Ralph Lauren polo sweater, Ralph Lauren polo cologne, Ralph Lauren polo leather jacket, and some leather slippers. Now my dad, he used to play football for the Giants. His shoe size is a 13 triple E.
Oh, what?
I had to get the slippers made.
Nice son. They make that?
I got my wife an electric guitar, a Strat. I got my wife some Uggs. Got my daughter's tablets, Xbox. I mean, this. Are you guys adding all this up?
Yes, I stopped at
I didn't charge none of it. It all came from 5 Links.
I like that. That's all right.
Period. I have not charged for Christmas for the 3 years since I've been here. Because it gives me the ability to make additional income. Okay? That's powerful. So that's why I'm excited about $200. Because before I joined 5 Links, I hated Christmas. Because I bought everything, because I love the people that don't you love your family?
Yes.
You want to do the best for your family, right?
Yeah.
So you go there, you spend out of your heart, not out of your bank account.
Yeah.
But then, as Christmas is over, you start looking at the bills. You're like, ooh. I don't have that problem no more. Now, your team is going to keep growing. 200 people now are on your team.
Right.
Now, did they get more points? No, they all get the same 20 points. 200 people, 20 points, average commission of 50 cents, now you're getting $2,000 a month. Now, I own property. My mortgage is $2,000 a month. 4 car payments, $2,000 a month. Private school tuition, $2,000 a month. We got 2 business partners that were worried because they could no longer afford to send her younger sister to private school. Crying. When if they had to work their business, they wouldn't have to worry about that.
That's right.
Taken care of.
There you go.
$2,000 a month, every month. Now, I kind of laid back. I stopped building the business. My dad is sick. I'm going through a lot of stuff, and I run shopping malls. So during Christmas time, I'm really busy. Really busy. I stopped working my business in October. Shut it down. I still got that money.
Hey, that's right.
Because of the stuff that I put into the system before, and because I have a team that's doing the same thing whether I'm doing it or not,
That's right.
we still get paid that money. Is that okay?
That's all right.
Now, do you have a job, man?
No.
Do you have a job, sir?
Yes.
When you go to your job, you work 8 hours a day?
Yes.
If you don't work, do they pay you?
No.
They don't?
Wait, if I don't work?
If you don't work, they don't pay you?
No.
Well, they hear, if I don't work, I still get paid. But if you don't work, you don't get paid. Huh? Now, in this position, we have what's called earned positions. Executive trainer, executive director, national director, senior vice president, and platinum. This is me right here.
I know.
Inside, this is me right here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Platinum senior vice president. Well, we're going to start with executive trainer. Mr. Ross, Coach Ross is an executive trainer.
What's wrong?
As an executive trainer, everyone that joins his team, he's able to get paid a commission for bringing him on board. Now, when he brings them on board, he's not thinking, man, I can't wait to get this $25. He's thinking, man, I'm so glad I'm able to bless this person now with the same blessing that was passed upon me. This person comes on board, he gets $25. Now, but I'm the platinum, right?
Right.
There's nobody between Mr. Ross because he's my direct downline. So when he gets his $25, I get $60 plus $55 plus $30 plus $5 for every person.
That's lovely.
Is that some right money?
I like that.
Now, when we talked about this money right here, this is once a month, right? Once a month, once a month, once a month. This is every Friday. So let's do something. Executive director, I'm really an executive director. I'm really not a platinum. In my heart, I'm a platinum.
There you go.
When I go to bed at night and dream, I'm a platinum. I dream platinum dreams.
That's right.
People dream in color, I dream in platinum.
Platinum.
But let's say my team was on their P's and they were doing their thing all through Christmas. They're sitting down having Christmas dinner. Hey, you got $5? People are opening gifts and they got the magazine and $5. They just got droves of people decided they wanted to come in. We got 10 people coming to the book of business. Now remember, I was off. October, I didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
10 people come into my book of business, I get 10 times 60, which is $600. That Friday. And let's say they do it again, because now, remember, we got 10 people that just came in, right?
Right.
Now we're teaching those 10 people to get 2 people, right?
Right.
So now we should have 20 people coming in the next 30 days, right? 20 times. You guys are kind of getting how this adds up?
Yeah.
So, national directors. Now, you see the number on top and the number on bottom. The number on top is if I actually get off my butt and do the work, I get paid $85.
There you go.
But if my team brings it in, I get $60. National director gets $140. Senior vice president gets $170. And then platinum, which is what I really am, gets $175. Now, trust me, when you're a platinum, I'm going to show you the compensation, the compensation benefits of being a platinum. But when you're a platinum, people are calling you to get in your book of business, not the other way
That's
around.
right, that's right.
When you're a platinum, people are coming up to you saying, what do you do? Can I do what you do? So literally, people are coming up to you saying, can I put $175 in your pocket this Friday? Is that okay? Because that's what's going to happen. Platinum Senior Vice President, $175 every time someone joins your book of business. Tell me why you wouldn't have 10 people in your book of business.
Every day.
Every day. Now, remember, those 10 people then come in, they go down to ET, there's nobody between you and them, right?
Wow.
So you're going to get 10 times 25, 10 times 60, 10 times 55, 10 times 30, 10 times 5.
I like that. Plus your 175.
Exactly. That's money, and that's every week. Tell me, Craig. That's my mentor right there. That's the guy that brought me into this business.
That's all right.
Blessed my family, introduced me to this beautiful company called 5 Links. I'm gonna put you on the spot though. Now, Craig, you're a correctional officer, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. In order to get $10,000 a month, how much extra overtime would you have to put in?
That's all right.
Starting off good.
Whole lot, man. Whole lot. Start arresting some folks on.
He's gonna make it a charge.
That's not what I do.
James, how much overtime would you have to make to get 10 grand a month? He just laughed because it's ridiculous, right? No, wait a minute. But think about this. Think about this. They're laughing when I tell them how much you have to work to get 10 grand a month. They're laughing because your job isn't made to give you that type of money, am I right? Your job is made to give you just enough to keep you going back to that job. But what I'm showing you is freedom. Remember Deshaun said about freedom. This is giving you the freedom that you need to get what you need. Money is not something that we should covet. The Bible tells us this. Money is not something that we should covet. People say money is the root of all evil.
No, sir.
It's not. Money is a tool. It's inert matter. Money is something that you use to get the things that you need to take care of the people you love. That's it.
That's it.
Period. I cannot use good intentions to pay my mortgage so my girl can have somewhere safe to stay.
You sure?
Won't work. I can't go to their school and say, you know what? I really love this school. I'm a good guy. Can they come here? No. I can't do that. Moving on. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Compensation for being a senior vice president. Now, I have a 9-to-5. I work just like everybody else in here. I have a job. My job pays me pretty well. I got dental, vision, health benefits. I got paid vacation. But here at 5 Links, what do you see up there first? 5,000 shares of stock.
I like that.
5,000 shares of stock. Now, we're a technology company, which means if we go public, we're going to trade anywhere between $20 to $100 a share. Usually with technology, it's close to $100 a share. Now, at $100 a share, 5,000 shares, what does that give you? That gives you $500,000.
I like that.
Now, in Silicon Valley, a 14,000 square foot house in East San Jose will cost you about $500,000. So what I'm basically telling you is, you get the senior vice president, you get your 5,000 shares of stock, you flip it and you buy a house. Those young people back there, they're going to be millionaires.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to just open at $100 a share. With the news that they just brought out in the Wall Street Journal and the different type of industries we're about to get into, going global, it's not going to be $100 a share. It's going to be closer to $200 a share.
Yeah.
At $200 a share, you are a millionaire as soon as the company goes public. BMW payment. Now, there's a catch. It has to be silver. Now, I know a lot of people in here like red. I want it red. You know what? Get your silver BMW, get red interior. When you're inside the car, you can't see the outside anyway. It don't make no sense.
I like that.
If you like purple, get purple interior.
Oh.
Get polka dot stripe. I don't care.
Wow.
But the car's got to be silver.
It's yours.
Personally, I'm not into BMWs. I'm really not. I like German engineered cars. I drive a Volkswagen. But if you're gonna pay me
Okay, now.
$800 a month
I'm gonna drive
to
it.
drive a silver BMW that you're paying for,
I'm gonna drive it.
that I get to drive, oh, I'm driving it.
I'm gonna drive it.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Because look, we're talking about money, right? We're talking, let's say this is about $5,000 a month. Let's say this is $2,000 a month. They're giving me $800 a month. I get a used 5 Series. I pay it off. They're gonna still give me that money.
That's right.
Because I'm a senior vice president. Those are benefits. Global Links bonus. Every time one of these are sold, some money gets put in a pot, and at the end of the year they split it up. Company's going to have a presentation in Miami where they're going to give out checks of $120,000.
Alright.
That's more than I make a year at my 9 to 5. And they're giving those out to people that are already making $500,000, $650,000 to $1 million a year. And they're going to get an extra $120,000 for their effort.
That's crazy.
Ain't it? Annual vacation. They pick you up and they pay you to go on a vacation. They give you money to spend. They take care of the gratuity. You don't have to spend any money, but you get to go on vacation. Is that all right?
That's all right.
When's the last time you've been on a vacation like that?
Haven't been.
Last time I went on a vacation like that, I was 12 because my mom took me.
Pay for it.
Everything was paid for. Expense account. Depending on your earned position and how big your team is, they give you an expense account. Is that okay?
Yeah, I like that.
Now, this is me right here. This is platinum. These are the
There you
benefits of a platinum senior vice president. They give you $4,000 a month for your Bentley payment. You get to partake in the platinum pool. I just mentioned in Miami, they're going to give out those platinum pool checks.
Yeah, it's already high.
Yeah,
Almost
that's
2 million. Yeah,
Somebody's picking up my check in Miami.
that's kind of crazy.
And that's the way I look at it. That's my money.
That's your money.
I need to get that.
Another 5,000 shares of stock. Now, we just talked about $500,000 to $1 million. Now, that's times 2, because you get it all over again. Now, there's another position called double platinum. And on top of that, there's a position called diamond. They're still giving you stock options. You guys understand it?
Yeah.
That's lifetime money. Now, you get the diamond ring, or if you're a woman, you get a pendant, you get the personalized embroidered suits. You guys realize, Sheree, how old are you?
22.
22.
26.
26.
22.
22. Okay.
We're getting
Or
old.
23, my birthday was 3 days ago.
Oh, happy birthday. I was on the 1st.
I was 30.
January, baby. All right. So, have you thought about how much money it's going to take you to retire? Have you thought about when you want to retire?
If you're going to return.
Let me. Retirement. Now, they say typically retirement, you live on 50% of your salary.
That's crazy.
Let's just make it easy. $100,000 a year, that means you're going to be living off of $50,000 a year. And let's just be real, at $100,000 a year, you're really only getting paid about $60,000. Because the rest goes to taxes and FICA and all that other little crap.
Yeah.
So you're living off of $50,000 a year. Now let's say you like me, I want to retire at 60. Actually, I wanted to retire at 55, but it's probably going to be like 60. Because I got 2 girls. That means I got 2 weddings to pay for.
Yeah.
So let's say it's 60. I want to retire at 60. Now, I'm not going to live till be 100, right? So let's say I live to be 80. So that means I need to have 20 times $50,000 in the bank in order for me to retire and live comfortably. And nothing better not happen.
Okay. Better not.
Right.
Because if something happens, I'm going to be hemorrhaging money and I have no way to bring money in.
Yeah.
Now that's the reality of most people working a 9 to 5. We've got 401ks. You guys, I'm sorry, but you're not going to have Social Security.
Nah.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
We're barely going to have it.
Yeah.
So think about your future. What are you going to do when you're 70 years old and you still need to work a job to make some money just to pay your meager needs, your day-to-day needs?
They're fighting right now to keep our unemployment, let alone Social Security.
So think about that. This is a vehicle to stop all that.
Yeah.
Now, when I was coming up, I knew all this. I had a financial planner. So I had stacks of cash in the bank. Let me tell you, God has a way of putting you in check. I had my chest out. I thought I was the man. My wife got sick. She got breast cancer. And long story short, our medical insurance said they wouldn't cover the surgery that we knew she needed to save her life. They wanted to just treat the disease as it came instead of getting rid of it, instead of doing the chemo, instead of doing the mastectomy, instead of doing the radiation. They just wanted to lumpectomy, let's just take it out. She's good. We went ahead and got a second opinion. Her first surgery was $219,000. $219,000. I'm sorry, no, $119,000. There was another surgery before that was another $100,000. I'm sorry. We had a bill of $219,000. I digress. I'm sorry. $119,000. Now I'm making $100,000 a year. I still got to come up with $19,000 somehow, right? It's okay because we had money saved up, so we just started paying. That's my wife. I don't care. It's my job to take care of her. Am I right?
Yes.
Exactly. So, thank God she's better. She's fully recovering. She's cancer-free. But our bank account was zero-free because all of that money is gone. So, I'm looking at how am I going to get my retirement back? 5 months.
Right.
So, that is what we're offering you. A true future. Not just a way to go balling out, not just a way to buy nice fancy cars. A way to seriously take care of your family and the lineage from then on. Now there's two starting positions. $99 and $249. Now I always say it like this. Now remember, the average commission is 50 cents. And I'm giving you more than that down that you asked for. At 50 cents, if you know 50,000 people, at an average commission of 50 cents, that means you can get $25,000 a month. So if you know 50,000 people, absolutely, customer representative. That's the one for you.
Yeah.
I don't know 50,000 people. My Facebook got about 350 on it. I don't even know, out of all of my Facebook friends, if you add all of us up, I don't think you're going to get to 350. I'm sorry, 50,000. So I chose 249. With that, I'm able to get the customer acquisition bonus, the open line bonus, and the quick start bonus. Remember I was saying those 10 people come in and I get this and that and that and that and that?
Right.
That's what you're able to get once you sign on for 249.
Okay.
And you're not paying that every month. You pay it once, and then every year you re-up your license to sell the product. But it's not $249.
It's free.
So, like I said, I run malls. People open up carts to sell cell phones, to sell whatever, T-shirts. They pay like $8,000 a month. And then they have to hire someone to be there. And then they have to buy the material. These people, the reason they call, you guys know the reason they call Black Friday is because that's when you begin to get in the black.
Yeah.
Because everyone's shopping for Christmas, that's when your business actually begins to make a profit.
Yeah.
You have to wait till the last month of the year to see a profit for your business. And let's say you made a mistake and thought the 49ers were actually going to get 6 rings and got all 49er jerseys and they lost and nobody bought anything. Steelers.
Yeah.
So again, just as a recap, you know 2 people that you need to bless with this opportunity. You do it in your first 30 days, and you get 20 points in your first 30 days. That's $750. But right now, it's actually that 20 points, they're cutting it in half. All you got to do is 10 points.
Right.
10 points, 2 people, you get $750. Now, we just said it was $249 to start. Now, let's say, I'm going to be real with you, $249, by the time you get done and said, it's about $380.
Yeah.
But you're getting $750. And not only that, you're going to start getting paid month after month after month after month. To me, that just makes sense. Am I right?
Yeah.
Now, we have training, so you're not in this by yourself. We have a great team here. I'm willing to help anyone. I think any one of our team members are willing to help anyone.
Yeah.
Training and support, 5 Links University. I'm a proud graduate of Five Points University.
Yeah, me too.
Cum laude, actually. Personal website, business reporting, and local and regional events. And that's the application. Now that's our presentation.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But we're blessed tonight. And we're blessed because we have someone that has done something that I aspire to do. We have an established author in the room. And we're going to give him the opportunity to come up and tell his story, to tell a little bit about his book, and help us see how that we can help each other.
Okay.
Now, I've read a little bit about the book. I see it as a play.
Okay.
I've had a lot of people say it's a movie deal.
See?
I've got one guy already offered.
See,
but
we're here. We're here.
There we go.
I see Tyler Perry.
Okay.
I see the marquee. I already see it.
Okay.
I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about it, though.
Okay.
Sharif, come on up.
All right, Mr. Sharif.
I just want to let you guys know